Hi, I'm Tim. Welcome to my channel. I just got done with leg day. It's Wednesday, so I'm feeling pretty good. Got, like I said before, plenty of endorphins coursing through my body right now. Telling me that what I did was a good thing. Tomorrow, when those endorphins are gone and the pain and the soreness starts to set in, I will definitely reconsider my sanity and why do I keep doing this to myself? Lots of people don't do this. It's not necessary to do. But then by the time next Wednesday rolls around, I'll be back at it. So that being said, one of the things that I was thinking about today, and I think about this a lot when I'm doing leg day. I think it's because I'm moving heavy weight, and that makes me think of other people that must have moved heavy weight, which brings me to the pyramids and mega structures that have been built across the world. A lot of people, there's this idea that we had this massive amount of knowledge and we lost it, either through some great cataclysm that happened, or aliens took off in their ships and took the technology with them. However, it is, that's a very pervasive theory out there right now among a lot of people that we had a lot of technology and we lost it. We forgot how to build these things. I would just say that is possible. I'm not discounting from that. I'm not saying that that's not a possible thing that happened. I would also say it's possible that people just realized, hey, this is taking a lot of resources to make these giant structures that do what? If they weren't actually generators, like some people have, you know, put out the theory that the pyramids were these great generators. Let's say they weren't generators. Let's say they were just random monuments. People probably were like, hey, this is like dumb. Why are we building this thing? And they probably figured out like it's easier to build everybody lots of houses if you're using small stones. And so the technology necessary to move these great stones, it wasn't forgotten per se, but it was just like, hey, we're not using it. It's dumb. I don't need to know how to move a great stone. Just like back in the day, it was probably a lot more people that knew how to fix a tire wheel, like a wagon wheel. Today, you probably will not find a lot of people that know how to repair a wagon wheel. Just like you will find less people today that know how to drive a manual car. When you see the Tesla driving down the road and then you see a you know a car with a manual drive from the 90s, you don't think, hey, we really forgot how that technology works. And even though we have this was just superior. Like you could change it by yourself with your hand and your foot. Like that that technology wasn't forgotten because we couldn't do it anymore. It's forgotten because we had something better come along, or something that we decided was better that came along. And maybe that's the same thing that happened. People decided, hey, let's not build these giant structures. Let's build something that's more practical. Kind of like how the prefab home in the US is getting more popularity. Instead of building a house from stone, instead of building a house from brick or building a house from a foundation up, we're getting prefab homes. They're easier to put together. They're gonna last, but they might not last as long as a brick house. So years from now, people might look and be like, "Oh man, see, they had these brick houses," and then they go through a period of no houses. They must have really forgot how great brick houses were. No, we just had something better that doesn't last as long, so you're not gonna see it. So that's just one of the things that I think about while I'm lifting. A lot of times is the pyramids, and thinking about the poor bastards that had to do that work. Because I would hate to do it. I'm just working out in my garage, and it's a nice temperature. I can't imagine moving giant, massive stones when it's super hot. And maybe, people will be quick to point out that maybe the temperature was cooler when they built the pyramids. Okay, either way, it was hard work that I'm glad I don't have to do. And if you gave me the choice between moving small stones and building individual houses, or bricks and building houses, or going to a quarry and digging out these giant rocks and then moving these giant boulders and stuff, I'm going to pick the other one. So thank you so much. Have a good day. God bless you.